Hey guys, um, so I hope you all, since it is Friday, it's the end of the week, or next Friday is the 4th of July. So hopefully, actually, let me just double check. Let's see, because I should know that though. Yep. So yeah, Friday is the 4th of July. Actually, next Friday, this Friday coming. Um, but I will say, so yesterday was my mom's birthday. She ended up going out with her sister. They went to Horse Feathers, which is a really, I've been there a couple times. I've been there when I was a baby. I don't remember, but I did go there, I think, one time for Mother's Day, but they have really good food there. Um, and it's a nice restaurant. But it's in Conway. Um, or no, yeah, that would be North Con. It's like where you can basically it's on the same sidewalk as like Zeb's, the candy store. But Horse Feathers is a great restaurant. But my mom wanted to go there for lunch, but I would have gone, because the thing is, there was supposedly before her birthday, it was supposed to be planned that she was going out with her sister, a couple of her cousins, and her two nieces, but they all worked. So that only left her and her sister to go. So my mom was kind of a bit ups. I wouldn't say up, but definitely just she I mean, I hate to say it is hard when people drop out like that, especially if they have to work, but sometimes people work rather than spend time with family. At least that's what I've observed on some side of my family, is that work is work, and obviously what comes out of work is money. So it makes sense, but the good news is my mom's sister, she's at the retirement. I mean, she's been retired for a long time from Hannaford. But for her, I mean, I know when she came home yesterday from the restaurant, she was still, I could see it, she was still a bit let down that many people didn't come due to work. Um but I feel like if you have a family member and they have a birthday, and like you asked for like your lunch break off to go out to lunch with somebody, like plan it according on, you know what I mean, like, but unfortunately my mom, I feel like, felt a little defeated when she came home. I would have too if I only had one person there with me. I would be kind of let down as well. I think many of us would feel that way. Possibly, maybe not, but really, we would have better, hopefully better control over. My mom does, sometimes you can't control people at all, but it is a letdown of really expecting. And I would have gone, and I told my mom this when she got home. I said I would have gone if I didn't know that your cousins and nieces were gonna work. I would have gone because Barbie, I'm pretty sure, had was surprised that I wasn't there with them, and I would have been if I. Because the thing is, I had no clue that other family wasn't gonna show due to work. So, but I would have gone no matter what. I didn't really think I was invited. Nobody. So I wouldn't have had no idea if I was invited. Um, but and part of the reason too is, and the thing is, my dad being pretty much, and this was the first birthday my mom's had that I can count. Maybe I don't. I mean, last year, I think my dad only got her. I think he bought her cake last year, but that was it. He didn't get her a birthday gift or anything, or a card. But this year was worse. He didn't, as I said, go out. I mean, I understand, like, and the thing is, I know when before my mom left yesterday, because sometimes people, if they want to pick out their own, which I don't mind doing that. I do it on my birthday. But if you want to pick out your own cake, instead of having somebody get a cake, they say, oh, it's chocolate, but you want a specific kind of cake. I mean, that's valid. But my dad kind of like told her, like, grab whatever, grab that $20 and go get yourself a cake. So she did that, and she got one she liked. So that was good. But there was nothing really given as a gift, meaning that, yes, the cake was the money was from my dad, but the really, if you wanted to care about somebody and surprise them with a cake, you would go get it. I mean, that person would tell you the cake they want, and they would go out and get it. That's how some birthdays function, but other times not so much. I know my parents within the last couple of years kind of stopped doing. I mean, at least for the 2 years I remember, this year and last year, that's kind of what it was. Is But again, if my birthday came, because my birthday's in March, and I wanted a specific cake, I wouldn't stay at home, or I would go with, and because there might be a cake you want, but you see one that looks even better. You know what I mean? It's sometimes your mind changes when you're at the grocery store. But I will say it is kind of screwed up that when you know it's somebody you live with's birthday, you don't go out of your way and get them something, not even a birthday card, or something like flowers. Or I mean, I did something for my mom today. I mean, obviously yesterday was her birthday, but I told her, I said, I'm gonna get you a gift, but she's like, you don't have to get me anything. And I said, well, I don't want to be. I'm not that person that doesn't get anybody anything on their birthday. I told her, I don't do that with you don't do that with me. I don't do that to dad. I don't do that to my friends that I physically know. I don't do any of that shit to them. Um, but I got her a gift card because she loves shopping at Home Goods, Sierra, Marshalls, and TJ Maxx. I got her one of those gift cards that you can use in those stores. But yeah. So hopefully she can put that to good use on what she wants. The thing is, my mom loves gift cards. She likes receiving them on any occasion, whether it's Christmas, a birthday, Mother's Day. Like, I feel like she would rather have something like that than like flowers. Even though she does like flowers too. I know she likes gift cards just as, I mean, as much as flowers, where some people don't do the whole flowers thing. But that's the thing, is that's a lot of the reason why I don't ask for things on my birthday, is even though I may not get that thing, I can still work up and get it. Meaning, if I save the money to get it, I can do it. Like, I don't rely people on doing that for me. If it's something I truly want to save up for. But anyways, um so they had I had to do this because, and I made it very clear that the Mr. Beast swarms, it is a dead giveaway at this point, and I made it very clear. What was it? Or was it Wednesday? I think it could have been Wednesday. Yep. That the No, it wasn't Wednesday. It was last Friday, I think. I don't remember, but no, it wasn't last Friday. No, it was Tuesday. Tuesday was the day. That's right. Because I was in Tuesday as well. Or I was in the Portland area on Tuesday as well. But we got, so Marshalls, they often get Mr. Beast packs there. They had they had like three battle Battle Fusion series packs, and then they had some hyperfusion packs, but we have hyperfusion's a great set, don't get me wrong, but this battle fusion set I feel like is like the next level. Especially the fact that like all these like swarms are like weaponized, and they're like some of them are even like in shape of a weapon, like the shield squad. They're all different kinds of shields. Um but we have some up here that I'll show you guys. But here we have, so this is hang on. So yeah, this is, wait, this guy is gold. I'm gonna get, yeah, this is definitely, so this is another, so this is Venus Bear Trap. He's one of the special edition ancient attackers. He's really cool. We have, these are just some of the duplicates we got on Tuesday. We have this guy. This is oh, where is he? Wait, he might not even be on this one. So this is no, this is Mad Milk. So this guy's a rare. So he's actually in the Filthy Fighters. We have this guy. He's one of the Dino Duelers. This is Sea Stalker. He is our rare. And then this guy is cool. We did get both. So in the same set or pack on Tuesday, we got Roar Claws and the ultra rare variant of him, Pyro Panther, which is really cool because the difference between Razor Claw is, this is Razor Claw. He's got a silver helmet and silver mace attached or attachable. And he's orange as well. He's a bit lighter, like he's like a light reddish orange. And Pyro Panther has the gold armor and the more orange skin. So, and he's got white eyes instead of yellow eyes like Roar Claws. But the two packs we got at Marshall's, so I will say I'm still trying to aim to get, because we are missing another bear trap. We're missing a tack trap. Now, between Venus Bear Trap and Attack Trap is that Venus Bear Trap is a rare. So he's a rare metallic rust reveal swarm. Attack Trap is a metallic rust reveal special edition. So this guy could be Attack Trap, which would be awesome. But it looks like in our other pack here, we have one of the Axe special. That's why I got this one, because it came with another special edition Ancient Attack character we don't have. But the reveal is really special. It's kind of like you're clearing off the rust to see if you get, like, for example, if we reveal the rust off of our Axe guy here. So this guy could either be Epic Axe, which is his limited edition So he's one of the limited editions, or we could get Hatchet Head. Actually, they're both limited editions. So I don't know which one. They both look very cool though. So we'll be getting a limited edition in this pack. We have two more returns. We've got a duplicate of Battle Bat, so he's part of the Shield squad. And we have another Chalk Chomp, and he's also part of the Dino Duelers. Here are in this pack, we've got a Rusted Reveal attack trap. So as I said, we could get our third duplicate of Venus Bear Trap, or get the special edition attack trap. We have a duplicate of Fire Walrus, or not Fire Walrus, Lava Tusks, because the difference between Fire Walrus and Lava Tusks is Lava Tusks he has the red nose and the brown like Spartan helmet, whereas Fire Walrus has the silver Spartan helmet, and more of like a dark silver teeth. And Fire Walrus is metallic, translucent, and flecked. And he's a common, but so Lava Tusk is actually a rare. He is the rare variant. So, and then our new figure that is also revealed to us here is Ice Serpent, which is a rare. And that's kind of why I got this one, is because we have a new character to put on the list. They also had the pack with Freeze Flame, but I thought Ice Serpent was cooler. I mean, as I said, I just Freeze Flame reminds me of that crawl guy from was it I think it was the second series. What was it called? Shoot. Atomic, I think. I will say, two that I would really want, because we almost have all the Frost Force characters completed, so we can check off Ice Serpent, but we still need Cairo Lion and Freeze Flame to complete the list. Oh, and Polar Panther as well. But between Polar Panther and Freeze Flame, they're both common figures. So who knows, they might be in this test tube, because these test tubes come with 3 characters each. Plus the ones you see visible. But let's open up this pack here. Alright. Come on. Sometimes these are like extremely hard to open. And these are a really reasonable amount. These packs only cost about $6, and you get 6 figures. So not terrible in value. I would say you get your money's worth for sure. Alright. Oh. Shoot. So they give us a spare. So these are like lids, but you can also use them as like little display stands for your swarms. I've got a lot of them, so I don't need extra ones. Alright, let's pop these guys out. So here is our Lava Tusks. Lava Tusks is really cool. I don't know if that's like a tail he has, or like a... Yeah, I think it might even be his tail. Or maybe even... because it looks like it's like connected to him somehow, and he's got like his like armor. It's like he's on his knuckles like a gorilla, but he's actually a walrus. Who goes there? And then we have our reveal, which we'll go and reveal him probably right now. And here's our Ice Serpent. Ice Serpent, he's really cool. And I like the fact, too, that he is metallic, translucent, as you can see with the blue. And flecked. Flecked, I think, means like he has like glitter on him. He's like really shiny, but it has like that glitter. But I love the like blue, the frost blue they use, and like the silver. It goes well together. But he's really cool. But let's go reveal our trap. Hopefully it's a tag trap. We got him. All right, guys, to the most amazement, we did get a tag trap. So that is awesome. So we can check him off the list. But here's the comparison. So this is Venus Bear Trap, and he's the rare. And here's a tag trap. Tell me which swarm you like better. They're the same figure, but different rarities, but also... But we got them both, which is really cool. And you can kind of notice the hair, too. Like, if you look at Venus Bear Trap, his hair is like a purple, like a magenta. It's like this little tiny mohawk. And then Attack Trap has more like a reddish hair. But that is really cool. But let me get the Sharpie out, and we'll check off our fusions, or not fusions, our swarms. So Ice Serpent, check. And Attack Trap, check. So yeah, so we're looking really good on this set. But let's see who our I don't typically look at the stickers or anything, because sometimes it will reveal on who you get. But let's see. First mystery figure is... we have Scorch Shield. There is Scorch Shield. We do have him. Oh, new one? Yes, it is a new one. Ooh, so we have... Oh, we got Samurai Toilet. Yep. So he is a common, and he is flecked, but yep, this is Samurai Toilet, so we can check him off. He's our common figure. And then our last mystery figure is Ooh, we have Ram Raid, which is the other variant. So this is the common variant of Battle Spike. But here's Ram Raid from the Dino Duelers. Not bad. So we're looking good. We got 4 new figures and 1 duplicate. Actually, 2 duplicates if we count the walrus guy. All right. Another check sheet. All right, let's move on. Let's actually display our guys here. We'll put our ice serpent guy here. There he is. Our samurai toilet. That's funny, samurai toilet. Hey guys, my toilet is a Shogun warrior. All right, take care of this. I'm not going to keep that. I have another checklist. I mean, stickers we'll keep for decoration, for the little flasks or whatever they are. All right, so our next pack. Let's open this bad boy up. So we're guaranteed 2 duplicates in here, but our rust reveal. I'm actually excited for the rust reveal. But I will show you guys the So this is Battle Bat. He's a coffin shield with bat wings. Here is this is not this is Chalk Chomp, which we do have him, part of the Dino Duelers. And our Rust Reveal Ancient Attacker, which could either be Epic Axe or Hatchet Head. So let's go reveal him. Actually, you know what? I'm going to take one of these guys. What we can do is use one of the... All right, we'll just... Here we go. Sorry, guys. Left you in the dark. Alright, so our rested reveal is, so we got Epic Axe. And Epic Axe is metallic. He is the rusted reveal, one of the rusted reveals, special edition. But there he is. Epic Axe. And let's look at our mystery guys. All right, number one. We got the burger guy, which we did just get him, didn't we? Yeah, that's what I thought. We did get him. Yep. And this guy was Battle Burger. Alright. I think this guy is new. Maybe, maybe not. So this guy is another one. So he's blue with purple. Okay, we did also get Feast Basher as well. But this is Feast Basher. Still a great one. He's a candy bar. Last one is... Oh, it's one of the banana guys. Yep. So, unfortunately, those figures were duplicates, but that is okay. Because our last one is another steel peel, which is a common, but I think we did pretty good with duplicates, which are right here. And then our new guys, our new figures, I think that's very cool. We got 5 new figures. And for duplicates, we only got... Actually, damn it, yeah, so... But duplicates are duplicates. It's fine if we get them. I ain't complaining. So, anyways, you guys, I thought we actually would do like a stop motion video of these guys going to war. Hang on. All right, man. Oh, I know. So that's cool. The ice serpent actually has a sword at the end of his tail. I just noticed that. That is really cool. Ram Raid. But the Samurai Toilet, he's really cool. Because we have his counterpart, which is Warrior Waist. Some of the names are really silly too, like... I really want to complete that Frost Force section because as I said, we're missing three. We're missing Polar Panther and Freeze Flame, and then Cairo Lion. But we have all the others. But I thought we would do an all out war between the Mr. Beast swarms against. Well, anyways, guys, I think I'm anyways, I am gonna and I am kind of tired, so I am gonna end my live, but thank you all for watching. Um I'll do more with these swarms in the future, but my favorite set of all time, hands down.